If you spent time in Denver's Civic Center Park, you know it's not always pleasant. Sometimes it's just a place to avoid.
So as part of Denver 7's ongoing commitment to share all perspectives, we're going 360 tonight on the issues in Civic Center Park.
And Denver 7's Russell Haythorne is asking what is being done and whether there is any long-term solution.
Yeah, Civic Center Park is the heart of the city. It's the people's park, and on most days like today, it's beautiful. But at other times, we get it. You don't want to be here because of the homeless issue, because of drugs, and that's everyone's issue. So let's take this issue 360. The problems are hidden in plain sight. Homeless, sleeping on benches.
There's not ever time when they're not there.
Drug use in broad daylight.
Why does it have to be out everywhere?
And a public art exhibit being removed after vandals set fire to it.
I wouldn't say I avoid it, but I haven't gone there as much.
Many do avoid Civic Center altogether, opting for more family-friendly places.
Wash Park is always so clean.
There's certainly a perception problem right now with Civic Center Park.
There are efforts to make Civic Center more desirable.
We are in a real crux right now in regards to how to allow all people to enjoy this space.
Scott Robson and his team at the Civic Center Conservancy launched programs like food trucks on Tuesdays to activate the park.
During the midweek, we'll bring in food trucks along the promenade here.
Scott Gilmore is the head of all city parks.
It's not illegal to be homeless.
He says the buck stops with him.
This is a really, really challenging issue.
While he's sympathetic.
I'm actually an alcoholic, haven't drank for 14 years, but I'm one drink away from being homeless out here with these people.
He's also realistic, which is why his team launched a program that puts the homeless here to work.
In a day works program, they go to work, they clean up these flower beds, they plant the flowers, they mulch the trees.
There's also a strictly enforced curfew at night. But Greg Burtis, who is homeless, says the solution needs to be more permanent.
I think maybe they need to look at some of these other cities that are trying to do some more progressive things with the homeless.
He points to Seattle as the model, where there's a tent city for the homeless run by the homeless.
They have a program there called the Share Wheel, where actually homeless people run their own camps under the supervision of a nonprofit.
On the upside, visitors like Lisa and Jennifer from Philly say they were undeterred by the homeless and find the park beautiful.
We hadn't heard about the homeless issue here in Denver before we came here.
I don't know what else they can really do.
But realistically,
we don't want to make it a safe place for that criminal element.
Until the cleanup goes a little deeper, many will continue avoiding Civic Center.
People don't want to walk amongst that, especially if they have the feeling that they're going to be approached for money or harassed.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
All right, so we know some of you may have a view that didn't make it into this report, so if you have something to say, let us know. 360 at thedenverchannel.com, or you can post a comment on the Denver 7 Facebook page.